All right, Rush, you had something to say?
About well, anyway, just kidding. Well, anyway, listen, I guess there's a big flood going on in Texas over there. A lot of things going on. I guess they got how many people now are dead, presumably.
Over 100 dead and dozens missing.
Yeah, there was 27 kids at a camp, and I guess they found some of them. The last I knew, there was about 10 still missing. But yeah, there's a lot more people still missing. Anyway, it's still going on. All I heard about it was the other day was that it was 29 inches. No, yeah, 29 feet of water came within 45 minutes. They had 29 feet high of the water rising. They had that in 45 minutes. So I
Yeah, there
guess there
was
wasn't much of a warning or anything. So
no, and then
looks like a real mess over there.
yeah, then I guess there was a senator that asked for military aid if needed, or no, it was I think Trump said to the senator, "Whatever you need, just ask." And then the senator requested for military aid, like Blackhawks and all that, or whatever. And I
Probably
guess,
guard.
the
Yeah.
administration quickly responded and sent down the necessary military aid, probably guard, maybe federal troops too. I don't know, but that's the situation. So it's not just FEMA on the ground. They're getting military aid also for humanitarian.
Yeah. Well, and of course, the Democrats, it's Trump's fault. I guess he was up there making it rain out. I don't know.
They're
It's
mad.
his fault.
They're mad because of the spending cuts to FEMA.
Yeah, but they still got FEMA. FEMA's supposed to be just controlled by the states now or something. That's all. I don't think there's nothing to worry about. They're not going to let those people hang over there. They ain't like Biden. They don't
They're
show
worried
up.
about the reason why the cuts were made to begin with is because on one side they felt that the money for FEMA was being mismanaged.
So one of on Twitter or X, his name is Ron Filipkowski. He's this big asshole. He runs around with a bunch of just dirty liberals, and they're just they're not good people. And
Okay.
this is what he wrote: the people in Texas voted for is controlled by Donald Trump and Greg Abbott. This is exactly what they getting. So
Yeah,
and then another
yeah,
guy wrote it.
and
Just some guy, Bill G underscore 933 on X. It's not awful. It's what Texas deserves. It's insane.
well
Yeah.
that and
Bunch of
that's
sick bastards.
and
Who
and that's
deserves that?
and that's why I brought up you know within a very short time period, the administration responded with humanitarian aid for Texas. So that's incorrect. And the other thing that people are bitching about, you know, is they feel that it's because of climate change and environmental reasons, and they're mad at the Republicans for not taking climate change serious enough, and the Trump administration basically deregulating EPA requirements and standards, and not focusing on fucking green alternative energy sources, etc. That's the other. So they feel like, oh, the floods are a product of climate change. So that's another thing people are pissy about.
Yeah, well, it's just another disaster like any other disaster. So what are you going to do? The difference is they are going to get the help. We already know that. He's not going to let anybody hang over there like somebody we know did.
Yeah.
So anyway, they're just pissed off that he won. They can't get over it, so they got to whine like a bunch of little fucking schoolgirls.
Oh yeah.
So what are you going to do?
These were all
Yeah.
they're all
Anyway.
red Republicans,
Hey,
so
there was
they deserve. Yeah.
yeah, just like like the allegations from the Biden administration leaving counties in Carolina that voted for Trump, hanging in the dust during the fucking floods. I mean, that's pretty fucked up if it's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like booty juice took forever to go down to that disaster that time. Remember how many
Maui
days did it
was a
take him to get down there? Same thing with what's his name?
Palestine,
Oh yeah. That's right.
Palestine.
Whatever
The
it was.
train.
And then
That train thing.
And then people also felt the other thing about people felt because then Maui was a fucking train wreck. But the other thing that people are pissed off about FEMA, and we had friends in the family that worked for FEMA for many years. Um, yeah, femur. I got a femur. I got two femurs. Hey, the biggest bone in your body. But
There's a lot to it, man. They have to set up a whole command center, all kinds of stuff they
so
do. There's a lot to it.
yeah, so
They do the
yeah,
best they can do for the situation.
yeah. So they
It's when they don't get sent down there when it becomes a problem, like what Biden did and Buddha
well
King.
also a lot of the funds they allegedly were misappropriated that were supposed to
Right.
go to like
Oh yeah,
the money
right.
that was
Yeah,
sent to
COVID.
them was the money that was sent to FEMA to fund the department. They allegedly with a lot
No,
of
it
it
was the illegal immigrants. They
was
sucked the money dry.
was misappropriated. Yeah,
Right.
is
That's what
that what that?
happened.
Yeah, I can't remember because it was a while back. The
Yeah, it was
allegations,
that.
but
Yeah, they ran it dry. Yeah.
and then the fucking oh yeah because they had to put people up in fucking hotels and shit in New York.
Yeah, for $500 a night in New York.
Yeah, that they used the fucking
Yep.
FEMA funds. That's right. I forgot all
They didn't
about that.
care. They didn't care then.
Fuck. They didn't care.
Well, this
They
won't
didn't
be the
care
last
then.
one.
They're
There'll be other
losers.
ones.
There's gonna be other ones. Believe
Okay.
me.
Well,
They
hurricane
don't know.
season's coming.
They're not sending their best. They don't
Some
know what
bad
they're doing.
hombres. Bad
That's the
They're
way they
some
were.
bad hombres.
That's what they were doing.
But
But
yeah.
there'll be
So
other
fucking
hurricanes coming up pretty
so
soon. So
so FEMA. Yeah. So when the people in North Carolina needed FEMA's help, they were fucking broke. So, but the other thing that, and this has been a controversy since Hurricane Katrina. They feel that FEMA has become too powerful and too controlling during um, emergency disasters. We had controversies during Hurricane Katrina and then Maui. Like, for instance, there were some people had, for one example, was there was a Connex box full of water aid for
right,
the
they wouldn't
people.
let them deliver it.
Well, they delivered it, but
Well, I don't know if
FEMA
FEMA would. Somebody else
no,
did.
no. Somebody, I don't know, I don't know how, I don't know who, but somebody donated it for aid. It was a whole Connex box full of water that made it there, and FEMA locked it up and prevented people from accessing the water, and the people didn't really have any water around them. FEMA said, "We can't let you drink this water because it hasn't been tested and vetted through us." So, um, that was a fucking that that was a fucked up situation because if I remember correctly, the people didn't have a whole lot of access to drinking water at the time, and that one source of, I mean, it was unverified, but it was fucking water. FEMA wouldn't allow them to. I'm going
Yeah,
around
no,
in
yeah.
circles, but you get the point. So there's controversies that people feel that FEMA has gotten too powerful and too overbearing in
It's
natural
all going to get straightened
disasters.
out now, though. I believe that.
Yeah, so and
They got the right administration in there
Yeah.
that
They actually
cares.
care about people.
so changes have been made to FEMA, and we'll see going forward. What happened before, and what people don't know is FEMA was created by JFK. So before that, a lot of this it's kind of like the Department of Education. Like you had like a civil emergency patrol of people. People would handle this at their local and state levels. They'd have little civil emergency squads and whatever, and they would typically be funded um, by the communities, and these things would be handled. These disaster matters would be handled at the state and local county levels and such, and
Right.
then the whole idea,
Okay.
obviously, he authorized this department. Now it's federally funded, and they can go anywhere in the country, and in
All
emergency
right.
situations, blah, blah, blah.
All right. Let's cover it off of that now. So let's go something more positive, like the military. They're now getting a
HIV
lot of people recruiting now, so it's getting up there. I guess they're getting up on people
HIV
coming in.
positive?
They're coming in. Yeah, well, they're coming in the military now.
Hey,
They're getting their quote. They're getting their quotas. They're getting their
let's
quotas.
see.
So things are looking good. Starting to straighten it out.
Um,
Right.
Yeah,
Even get more
recruiting's
money.
up. Yeah, the Army met its the Army met its
The Air
recruiting
Forces
goal.
are all up too.
The Army met their recruiting
Quota.
quota quarters before their
Quota.
deadline.
Quota. Quota.
Quar-
Quarters.
I set many quarters before a deadline.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway, they all, even the Air Force did too.
yeah, what are they at?
Asshole.
What are they? The Air Force, I guess their number was at 100% was 6,549.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
good that they and the yeah.
Well,
Oh
even the
yeah,
reserve
that's good that so far those two branches.
components for the Army was over 12,000, and that's 100. The goal
Oh
was
wow.
12,060, and they made up
Yeah.
12,569.
Wow. But yeah,
That's good.
that's good so far for the Army and the Air Force. And then I guess the Air Force is thinking about creating a new dress uniform too.
Oh yeah, I didn't
Looks
hear that one.
What?
Yeah, it looks
Really?
snazzy.
Yeah, they got
Yeah.
what? They got the same one for years that I
No,
know of.
they have the pinks
Wow.
and
Yeah, the blue
greens.
Are you talking about utilities or a dress uniform?
dress uniform because they always had
What
that
else can
blue
they
one.
do? What's it going to be? Jumpsuit?
No, it looks kind of like looks like a like futuristic. It's sharp.
Where'd you see
Well,
that?
what? How? I mean, yeah. Where did you hear that? I didn't hear nothing like that.
Yeah, I seen it on what was it? My old VFW commander posted on Facebook. But let's see.
Go find it and send it to me. I want to see it.
We got to
Futuristic.
we got to
What the hell could they
verify.
do with a dress uniform being futuristic? It looks like a suit, don't it?
We got to verify it. Let's see.
Yeah, that's for sure. Verify,
The
clarify,
U.S. Army is
categorize.
transitioning to the
Yeah.
Army Green shirts.
Hey, I got one. I got one that'll take us some time. Go ahead and try to get that thing. You want to come back to it. I got a funny story I can tell. You ready? I got from popular demand from Henderson Harley. They wanted me to tell this on air.
What?
You were there, Jake. What do you mean, what? Duh.
No,
You
not
hear
the
the
fuck.
story? The one about
You
the
just
VA.
you,
The
you
VA.
j- you just pivoted completely like
Yeah,
360.
because you're
Asshole.
going to go look something up. You're going to be gone. You're going to be gone.
How the fuck did I know what you were talking about? You fucking like did a 360, man.
Because you were there. We talked about it.
We're talking about a fucking dress uniform, and then
No, you said you're going to go look it up. I said, while you're doing that, I'm going to tell a story.
Well, go ahead and tell your story.
From Henderson Harley. You weren't there when he said that? When he said you should tell that on the
No.
podcast? Yes, you were. Who
What
said
I'm
it?
saying,
John said it.
what I'm saying is Jesus
Yes.
Christ, fucking you
Oh, sorry.
freaking.
I'm
what
trying
I'm
to
saying-
go into a new subject.
That's
We're whipping this one
fine.
to death.
I know. What I was saying is we're talking about one thing, and the next thing I know, you're talking about this other
No.
fucking like. And
No,
you're pissed
I didn't
off.
talk about it.
You're
I said
pissed
while
off.
you're looking that
you're,
up.
You're you're
Fuck
pissed.
it. You know what? Forget the story. Go ahead.
And then you're
Ramble
pissed
on.
off. And
Ramble
you're
on about
pissed,
nothing. Go
and
ahead.
then
Got about 5 minutes of rambling bullshit now.
and then you're pissed off that I'm confused.
No, because I said you said you're going to go look it up. I said while you're looking it up, I'm going to tell a story. That's what I said. Then all of a sudden you got to make an issue out of it.
Because you got fucking pissy with me. That's why.
No, I didn't. I said while you're going to look it up, I'm going to tell a story. What's pissy? You're the pisser.
I wasn't paying attention to that. I was trying to look up the fucking uniform.
No, you weren't. You're whining and breaking my balls.
And you're throwing a fucking temper tantrum.
No, you said to me, "Oh, I didn't."
So are you talking about the AGSU?
Because I was doing the fucking.
You're talking about
uniform.
the ASUs, right? We're talking about strictly for like formal.
Yeah,
We're talking about the dress uniform.
Yeah,
like your
I get that. I get that. Are you talking, Jake? Are you talking about the formal balls?
Yeah,
because I don't see anything for the ASUs.
Yeah.
I know. I heard. Well, people are saying that they're.
It's for
the service uniform, the one you just dressed up when you have an inspection.
No, for the Air Force.
Oh.
So the Air
The Air
Force,
Force is supposed to be getting a new dress uniform. You just said before.
allegedly.
Alleged. Oh, now it's allegedly.
New uniform. Well, I know. From what I understand, they're going to try to outside of the Pentagon and all that. Everybody's going to be wearing OCP still, but inside things they're going to be wearing the AGSU for the Army. I know that doesn't matter, but
Cool, but yeah, cool. But yeah, I'm talking about the Air Force dress uniform, the new one they're proposing, apparently.
here are the new. Oh, that's not. That's Hmm. So yeah, yeah. Where is it?
So where is it?
I don't even know what the hell they're called.
Dress
That's
uniform, for
that.
Christ's sake. They
Air
had a
Force dress uniform.
they're dressed in a blue uniform
Air
when they get
Force
dressed
dress
up.
uniform. Yeah, Air Force dress uniform. They wear like a
Your
front
Army dress
cover.
uniform is green now because you
Yeah,
went
and
back
then
to World War II. That piece
and
of
Yeah.
crap.
So, anyways, so they're changing the dress uniform. Is that their everyday? Is that their
allegedly.
uniform for the office?
No.
No, it's the one they wear when they dress
Yeah,
up.
it's
The everyday uniform is like the Army wore they were the ASUs or OCPs, or in Marine Corps they called utilities. That's your everyday your work uniform. Then you got your dress uniform when you dress up. Like you're going to go home you're going to get married in your dress uniform. You get it?
yeah.
The Army, the Air Force was always blue.
I'm gonna get married in my underwear.
Their uniform was always blue. Their dress uniform. So what would be the difference now? It's going to be space
It
uniform
looks
now
like
or future?
yeah, it looks like spacey, futuristic. It's got an up collar like the Marines.
What up? Oh, the leather neck
Yeah, but
collar.
it's not like a leather. It wouldn't be, I don't think, a leather neck, but
No,
but
I know. It's
popped
just
up,
going to look that way.
popped up.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
pop
think I'm
collar.
looking at it. Oh,
I just sent
I'm
the
not in
fucking text message.
the StreamYard.
Yeah, I sent it like 5 minutes ago.
I don't see it. How did you see it? I can't see it.
You have to go to your
He didn't
text
even tell us
messages.
that.
But anyway,
What text message?
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now online. It looks pretty
I
goofy. Yeah, on your
My text message?
yeah,
Where is it under? Jake?
I figured you guys would have heard your phones go off.
Jake,
So
you didn't send me
that's
shit.
why I didn't say anything. Sorry.
I'm on my text message. I don't see nothing.
You got to go to the group text.
Where?
Go to the fucking group text.
What else is fucking new?
Oh, it's so hard. Oh, boo-hoo.
Yeah, it is actually. I'm hitting on the thing, but I ain't seeing it.
Oh, Maron.
It ain't there. I hit my texts and I can't get it because that stupid box that
Texas.
we're on the air is in the way.
Madonna
That's why.
Maria.
I can't see it.
Oh,
Can't get out of it. I can't get out of it. All I have my regular text stuff. No, it ain't there.
You fucking shitting
Ain't
me,
there.
guys? It's not in the fucking group text. I'm literally looking at it right
Send
now.
it to my.
What the?
No, because I can't get it. The box is in
You
the
can't
way.
get
What
to it.
the fuck? Oh, well, that's
Oh,
why
that's
it's
it?
there.
Oh, that looks like a
It does.
fucking
It doesn't
Nazi
look good.
uniform, for Christ's sake. Oh, give me a break. That's your new
This is a
one? It
prototype
looks
right
like a
now.
Nazi.
Hey,
The only thing he's missing is the 2 fucking SS fucking lightning bolts.
Yeah, I don't like it. It looks,
Yeah, looks like Captain Kangaroo.
it was a
It looks like a
Kangaroo
Nazi
Marine.
uniform. I don't know. I can't remember.
So you're calling Captain
I think he was.
You're calling Captain Kangaroo a Nazi? That's fucked up.
You know what it is? It's you know what it is? It's because they made the line go down where the button's white, and the white rim is all the way around. That's why it don't look
what do
right.
you got to change it to? Fucking Captain KK Kangaroo?
They look like a
I don't
fucking
like it. I
bellhop.
think it looks stupid.
Nah, I don't like
Prototype, no good.
U.S. Yeah, that's no good.
Oh, no, who
that
comes up with
sucks.
these?
Now, is that white or silver, you think? The
Silver.
buttons are probably silver color, but is that white band that goes all the way around the bottom of the edge of the epaulets, is that white or is that silver? It still would look fucked up.
There's
Looks like a Nazi
It's a
uniform.
Luftwaffe. The Luftwaffe uniform.
That don't look good.
Because I saw a different picture that looks a little.
Yeah.
Which
Huh.
no, I
Well,
don't
that
think
ain't
so. I
voted
have.
in yet, is
Oh
it?
God, that's never mind. That's
You see, now the other thing, the style of that jacket, it looks
so
like
it
the
does
Marine
look like
Corps
a Marine.
Leatherneck jacket.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
when we're in our dress blues, we don't have those ribs on it, but it looks like that style
Popped collar.
because it's a real neat style. It's like very easy to keep it neat instead of you don't have to tie a tie. You know what I'm saying? You know, but it looks like a Nazi. The colors make it look like it's a Nazi uniform. Yeah,
Fucking Luftwaffe, dog.
yeah, really flying high into the wild blue. Yeah,
999.
into the wild blue incinerator. Screw that. Well, anyway, I guess I got to try to get my other thing back on. Oh, there it is. Okay.
you're here.
Uh-oh. Am I
We hear
still
you.
there? Oh, okay. I got it. I think I clicked on it. Yeah. Well, at least I seen what it looked like. I don't like the way it looks, though. I mean, the only thing I don't like about it is that white rim all the way around everything.
I don't like the way
That's all.
I don't like the way you look.
Hey, and I don't give a fuck what you like.
Yay.
Anyway. All right. So you looked the picture up. That was it. Next. So we got good recruitment in. They're building up. They're going to be building more ships, more planes, all kinds of crap.
You wanted to talk in there. Well, they're also besides building the military, it's more of an emphasis on upgrading and modernizing the military.
Less troops,
but
yeah.
But you.
What do you think? Less troops, modernizing it by and less troops.
Well,
Well, we're supposed to be adding ships and planes and all kinds of stuff.
They want to add more drones,
submarines,
robotic dogs, robotic tanks. Fucking.
Hey, if we can get a platoon of robotic dogs, robotic dogs and robotic planes and just everything, just robots, that'd be pretty legit.
Well, yeah. We are dogs. We're fucking
in other words, you're saying everything not manned.
We're army dogs.
Everything not manned.
Dog face. If we could eliminate the human aspect of infantry, that would be great.
Yeah. Dog face
anyway,
soldiers.
So we heard that. So if we could the human aspect of the military, would that be a good thing?
Hello, this is Russ from American Bald Eagle. We'd like to tell you folks about some establishments that we frequent that do a pretty good job. Let's start off with Henderson Harley Davidson at 1010 West Warren Springs Road in Henderson, Nevada. Zip code is 89014. Phone number is 702-456-1666 for all your new and used Harley Davidson needs. And then they have a great service department. They also have a lot of Harley Davidson memorabilia, clothing. Really like this place. They got a great service department, real friendly salesmen. The whole place is great down there. They all do a real good job. And you stop in for a cup of coffee and or a cup of tea or hot chocolate or something. Anyway, we also got Joey's New York Pizza, 11165 Southeastern Avenue in Henderson, Nevada. Zip code is 89052. Phone number is 702-566-1500. They got calzones. They got desserts of cannolis, tiramisu. Anyway, say hello to Joey and Crystal when you go down there. They do a real good job. You'll really like it. Okay, we also have the Leatherneck Club of Las Vegas at 4360 West Spring Mountain Road in Las Vegas, Nevada. Zip code is 89102. Phone number 702-368-1775. And they also have award-winning hamburgers down there. They do a real good job. I'll tell you, you get your money's worth down there. They also have a lot of different side orders and things like that. They also have a small museum from all the war memorabilia from World War I up to the present time. Anyway, I'm sure you'll enjoy yourself down at the Leatherneck Club in Las Vegas. And then we also have straight up from Philly Stakeout in 1659 West Spring Mountain and a Rio Grande Road in Nevada. 890 phone number is 702-463-8300. They have all the steak subs out of Philly, steak and cheese. They also have a drive-in. You can go to the drive-in or you can go inside. They have all the different subs in there. They do a real good job. Say hello to them out there. Okay, that's it for now. I don't know. It could be good and bad because technology can end up giving somebody an edge if they're better at it than the next one is, than the next person or enemy. I think always in the end you're gonna have to have some kind of conventional warfare anyway. What are you gonna do?
Send in
Somebody got to
robots.
go in there and mop up.
Well, on one hand, it's better to it's
Yeah, it'll
better
be a big chess game next.
on one hand, it's better to send robots in to get blown up than sending people in to blow up and die. So,
It's the
I mean, it's good like that. But the part about could the robots potentially turn against us, that's
yeah.
another problem.
It'll be a little bit of both, probably.
It's gonna be
human
right now
and robotic.
it's gonna be blended. So fortunately, it will spare the
Right,
lives
right.
of a certain amount of humans. We won't be as heavily dependent on human beings and or animals as much in warfare. We'll have robotic companions, so that's good.
Well, what about drones? Still,
But yes, we
drones,
do.
perfect.
We have we have
No,
we have to be.
Oh, they got drones now.
Drones is one thing, but like artificial intelligence, we definitely have to keep an eye on.
No, what the new future soldier is going to be like, this is what he's going to be like. He's going to have an armor suit on, going to be all inside of an armor shell to protect him from getting hit and all kinds of different stuff.
Yeah, power armor.
All that psyop stuff, all the stuff the helicopter pilots got in their helmet.
Exoskeleton.
They're going to have all that special weapons,
Yep.
but they're going to be inside of an armor suit.
Power armor.
Yeah, that's like
way in the future.
Fallout.
Right.
Yeah, that.
Yep, exactly. Precisely.
That's a pretty.
Who?
Power armor, exoskeleton battle suits.
Yeah, that's it.
It'll basically be the futuristic version of knights in shining armor.
Yeah. They can make them run faster, clothes and pants, all kinds of good stuff.
Carry a bigger load.
Yeah, because you'll have a machine pretty much running, carrying the weight. Well, what
The Rangers experimented with these fucking struts, these metal struts and then they step into, and it actually gives them the ability to carry a lot more weight as it is right now. Exoskeleton.
Well, I wonder what would happen, like 5 years after they stop using it. Will they just freaking crumple their bodies?
I don't know.
That's the worst part.
I don't know.
The effect on the human if they do that, because at the end of the day, you're still carrying it.
Yeah, it's like going out of space. When they're in there for so many days, it can screw up their eyes, their visions, and everything else.
I think it depends.
Because they're weightless and it causes other medical problems.
I think
it could.
I think it depends. On one hand, it's going to prevent a lot of wear and tear on the joints. On the other hand, and well, I mean, don't get me wrong. I would think especially at the end of the day, you're not likely. Is it possible you'll be rocking those 24 in a 24-hour period during a mission? Perhaps. But a lot of the time at the end of the day, when you're recuperating, let's say for the night, you would think they'd be taking those off to get some R&R, to rest, to sleep.
Yeah.
But who knows?
Yeah,
they'll figure it out. They'll be testing it. They're probably testing it now.
It's crazy because it's like watching all these videos from Ukraine. They're using these like $35 fucking drones, and they're using them to do all. We're talking about guys that are just amazing at controlling drones, just sitting there dropping grenades on people.
Let's send the robots in. Send the robots in to fuck shit up. And if the drone gets blown up, who gives a shit? It's not a human life.
Well, they were saying even China now. China has a has a dragonfly drone that's big as a dragonfly, and it's all kinds of shit, you know?
Wow.
It does. You know, it could go blow something up, a little teeny, the size of a dragonfly.
Yeah.
And it looks like
Just
that.
put a
too.
little C4 on it
Weird.
and just have it.
Yeah, they're fucking. Yeah, they're little sneaky
that's
bastards.
kind of. You know, the,
Oh, you can see they're going to be putting chemical shit in there, you know, chemical fucking diseases
would that
and
be
all
a
kinds
World
of
War
shit.
III with China? You think?
They said, I guess if you survive it, who knows?
ISIS was fucking putting grenades on fucking drones and dropping them on fucking bases. They've been doing shit like that already.
Yeah,
it's just
right.
It's just so crazy how. Well, you know, look. Yeah.
Like
Well,
the
look at.
fucking loon.
Oh, but
Like I was saying, it's like the way they were using drones. It was like the fucking
yeah.
Looney Tunes.
Well, look at all of the like the Olympics. Remember, did their drone display or whatever it was? All that is all done by a computer, and all they have to do is just, dude. They just send a swarm of 300 drones at a time. It's crazy. Yeah,
Right, or more.
thousands. Yeah,
Yeah,
that
thousands.
would decimate an entire base almost. You would think, right?
And they don't have to be that big. They could be like 5-6 inches big.
That's what they're
you
using.
don't know. Just depends on what it has on
That's
it.
what Ukraine.
How powerful the explosive is on it.
Yeah, that's
It even could be nuclear.
that's what
It even could have a certain amount of nuclear inside these
that's
things.
what fucking Ukraine did with all those Russian fighter jets. They sent in a small swarm of drones little drones to blow up big ass fighter planes.
That was pretty crazy.
Right.
Like nothing. Like it was nothing.
So it's getting pretty technical already. It's going to get more advanced in time too. I can't wait to see this. I can't wait to see the Golden Dome that they're going to be building. What is it? Is it 29 million or billion or what was it? I forget. The Iron Dome. Not the Iron Dome. It's going to be the Golden Dome.
Was it 40?
That he's going to use to protect the country.
Was it 40 million?
I can't wait to see what that fucking thing's going to look like.
Was it 44 million? I can't remember.
I don't know. It was a lot though. I can't remember. Billion. It ain't going to be million. It'll be billion.
I meant 44.
So what they're saying is,
sorry.
Yeah. Whatever it is.
No, I'm sorry. Golden.
Yeah,
so the Iron Dome alone is 50 million per battery. So
it's called a Golden
no, this
Dome.
Golden
He
Dome
calls
is
it a
going to be
Golden
between.
I call
because it's the best to be the best in the world.
I call it a golden shower.
Hey, Jake, tell him, Jake.
Yeah.
What did Trump say is going to be the best? Go ahead.
My dome is the best dome. There's no other dome like my dome. It's fantastic.
What color is it?
It's gold. I seen it. I was like, wow. What a beautiful dome.
So they're saying it's going to be between 161 billion and 542 billion over 20 years.
Woo!
Yeah, that's a lot more than
a mere pittance.
Yeah, that's a lot more than 44.
20 years. They better build it faster than that.
With the way we saw the ballistics going into Israel, yeah.
It's basically the idea of, except it's not in outer space like Reagan wanted to do, the Star Wars fucking.
Right. Yeah. But here's the part I don't get. You ready? Okay, great. We're gonna have a Golden Dome. We're gonna get that so we can do that shit. Why in the fucking hell are they not working on a goddamn electrical grid and updating it?
Maybe they are.
It's going to take a few $1 billion to get it upgraded so an IEP bomb don't fuck it up. I don't get why they ain't doing that.
Maybe they.
I haven't even heard a word about it.
Maybe they are.
Yeah.
Does that make any sense?
Maybe.
But you know what I mean. That fucking, what is it? The EMP bomb? Was it EMP, Jake? What is it called?
EMP, electromagnetic pulse.
Yeah, the EMP. Yeah, electrical magnetical pulse. Yeah. Why don't they get something so it can reinforce our grid nationwide?
Yeah.
So they can't, because you know why? Because them friggin' bastards over in China, they'll do it.